Guys, I am so glad you arrived. You have made it to my Fun Toys channel. Hello, I'm so glad you arrived. You have made it to my Fun Toys channel. I'm so excited you're here. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to follow all the fun. And let's get started now. Fletcher in the springtime blooms. The woods were full of chirping, busting, sing-song sounds in spring. Fletcher bounced along with his nose in the air, sniffing the just burst buds of flowers and playing chase with butterflies, with his head spinning with sight and sound. He tumbled happily down into the sunny orchard, but when he picked himself up from the ground, he couldn't believe his eyes. A soft breeze danced through the branches, carrying snowy flakes. Snowy, so late in spring, thought Fletcher, it would be too cold for the birds and the butterflies. There is no time to lose. Looking for someone to tell, he throttled back up the hill, and he passed a pair of birds cooing on the branches. I've flown to your summer home too soon, Fletcher cried. I've been down to the orchard, and there's more snow on the way. Then you'll fly back south, they called, but first we must tell Porcupine. He's just come out of his bed of leaves. He'll need to snuggle back down or he'll freeze. Fletcher and the birds found Porcupine stretching and scratching. There's snow on the way, panted Fletcher. I saw it in the orchard. It will be too cold for the butterflies. The birds will need to fly south, and you must hide away. Then I should crawl back into the bed, sniffled Porcupine sadly, but first we must tell Squirrel. Then he'll need to hunt for food. He's eaten his winter store of nuts. He'll need to find some more. Fletcher, the birds, and the Porcupine found Squirrel scrapping after sunbeams. Snow is blowing in from the orchard, gasped Fletcher. It will be too cold for the butterflies. The birds will need to fly south. Poor Porcupine must go back to bed, and you must find some food. You're right, I've eaten my spring feast, said Squirrel, and all my stores are gone. But before I hunt for more, you'll need to tell the rabbit to as much grass as they can before the snow falls. Fletcher, the birds, Porcupine, and the Squirrel hurried off again. The rabbits were rolling down the hill next to the burrows. Stop playing, cried Fletcher. There's snow blowing in from the orchard. It will be too cold for the butterflies. The birds will need to fly south. Poor Porcupine must go back to bed. Squirrels needs to find food, and you must munch more grass before we eat, said the rabbits, strolling dizzy to their feet. Let's go to play in the snow. So the rabbit happily rolled, pulling down the hill through the woods. They were chased by squirrels and porcupines and birds and the bountiful of the important fox all the way to the orchard. There's the ground was white with blossoms blooming in the branches, blossoms blowing in the breeze, blossoms blanketing the ground, and not a snowflake to be found. Those are blossoms, not snow, you foolish fox, the animals cried. Fletcher blinked and rubbed his eyes, feeling very silly. But then the animals scooped up puffles and quaffles of blooms from the ground and covered him in a sticky shower of. The first scooped a puffle of quaffle and blossoms from the ground and covered him in a sticky shower of fluttery white petals. Fluttering of his friends ran up and played between the trees until, alas, they all collapsed in the blossoms' white soft heap. Then the birds fluttered back to the branches with bigfuls of blossoms and to line their nests. Porcupines snuffled off up to the slough with quills dotted with tiny white petals. Squirrel went chasing up and down the trees after snow white petals dancing in the breeze. And the rabbit bounced back up the hill with blossoms to brighten their burrow. But Fletcher just laid smiling in his soft bed of petals, watching the blossoms branches